Whoa, wait.
What
One
dead
God,
hair?
one God. There we
Ah,
go. That's what we needed. What are you saying, people? How are you doing on this fine, cold Sunday morning? It's even morning.
We
Sunday
good. We
day.
good in the
Sunday.
building.
We missed the morning because I took too long. I'm sorry, people. I'm gonna actually blame
first,
me today. It wasn't bots.
I'm gonna blame you and Preem. First of all, I got a bone to pick with you guys. You don't know. I woke up before the sun came up. All right, to start this show. I didn't know that one black man means late, but two black man means twice as
How do
late.
you know you woke up before the
Both of
sundown?
y'all get out of here. Let me start with a sin bin for both of you guys. Shit. Ah.
Bro,
Is this
do
what
you
we're
have a
doing?
sundial in your house that turns when the sun is turning, bro? Do you have a sundial?
Bro.
What are you talking
Exactly.
about?
What's wrong with you?
Nah,
Huh?
nah,
Do you
nah,
have a
nah.
sundial?
You guys are horrible, man. It's actually look at
I'm
this.
sorry.
Look at this. An hour before the game. We should have done this
Yeah,
show
let's go.
a while ago.
Let's
It's
go. Let's
it's
go. An
still
hour before the
here.
game. Yes.
You know what I mean?
We want to talk to you guys before the game, though, innit? Yeah, because there's some things that we really want to speak on. Like, we could do this. You ain't doing much before the game anyway, so what's the problem? You just
Hey,
keep saying, Doctor.
hey, Joe,
Come on.
quickly, Joe, just move it to the middle, please. Hey, Pav, you see you, Pav, yeah?
It's all right. Guests can go in the middle. Guests can go in the middle. It's fine. We're not calling you ugly. It's fine. Guests go in the middle.
Let's
Let's
go, let's
go.
go.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let's go, man. All right. First of all, guys, yeah. Please make sure everybody here right now, there's 24, I think, of you in here. Please make sure all of you hit the like button. And if you're new, make sure you please subscribe. I haven't done the whole subscriber thing, so I'm going to get set up on that. And I've not put any adverts on yet, yeah? So please just smash the like button as soon as you come in, yeah? So we can just get the algorithms going. But anyway, housekeeping done. Let's talk on these subjects. I know we've seen the thumbnail, but we're not going to start there. But you start with the good this week. Go for it.
Listen, it's actually kind of arranged properly because I'm gonna say the good, and hopefully Joe says the ugly and Preem says the bad. So here we go. I think the good thing is this, guys. The big dog, the main journalist Fabrizio Romano has talked about it. This is happening. Antony's loan move to Real Betis is expected to happen very soon. There's a verbal agreement already. Clubs are closing in on a deal. It's set to be sealed after today's game, actually. It could be as fast as that. So this is actually amazing news. It's not good. It's amazing because I am one of those people that has been frustrated with Antony. I was excited when he came and, and next thing you know, like he gave us a goal versus Barcelona, that goal versus Arsenal. And then his career has just been on a downward slope. And I feel like he's given us more eyebrows than assists. He's somebody that I was expecting a lot from. I really, really was excited about the prospect of a Brazilian football player that is meant to, shine. But Antony has just never lived up to it. And that's going out there to anybody, any Man United fan who try to convince you that Antony's Man United level. Sit down, fam. Antony is Real Betis level. It's not even Barcelona coming for him. It's not even Bayern. It's Real Betis, fam. So left foot Larry, bye. I'm gonna put a bye-bye clause on him. Goodbye.
Bro, I'm not being funny though, but are Real Betis better than us right now though?
What you mean right now? You mean
historically? Right now.
I don't care about La Liga. I don't know what where I don't look past third. I know that Atletico Madrid is at the top of the table, and I think Real Madrid is second and Barcelona is third. I have no idea where Real Betis is, fam, and I don't care. I just don't want players that are
That's
mediocre.
probably what people think about us right now, bro. That's probably what people think about us right now. We're not.
But you
where
know
are
what?
we?
It's a good point that you made, Bots, because it's like of all the teams that are like bidding for Antony, let's just say, is Real Betis. So it does show the level of opposition and clubs that are all going for him. Like it's not like a big. They're a good team. Well, they're real, we can say. But apart from that, they're not Real Madrid.
Facts.
So it's at the end of the day, or they're not even Real Sociedad. Do you know what I mean? It's Real Betis.
I get it.
So
yeah, but where's I want to see the league
check
now.
the table. I don't know where it is, but again, is the
Since you're
profile
so
player.
interested in La Liga standings, I'll tell you right now, Joe. So at the top
Go on,
is
yeah.
Atletico, second is Real Madrid, Barcelona is fourth, Atletico Bilbao is fourth, Villarreal fifth, sixth is Mallorca, Real Sociedad is seventh, Girona eighth, Sevilla ninth, Rayo Vallecano 10th, Real Betis is 11th, man.
There you go, then. There you go. And I feel like Antony will probably thrive there as well. I think he'll do the La Liga. You know what I mean? Opposition is very different from the Premier League. He'll be able to show his flair. You know what I mean? And just thrive there. And
More
hopefully,
flair.
it's not a loan, right? It's an option to buy, right? I'm hoping.
No, well, the details are still and that's still
Underway.
underway. But I think he's there is not even a buyback clause or anything like that from the quick research that I did. But so it's just for me, like, he's frustrating because you can tell that, like, the guy is skillful, but he just lacks the consistency. Even under Ruben Amorim, the few moments he's been given, sometimes he looks like he's now injury prone. He was the last memory I have of Antony is him defending Garnacho, what should have been a Garnacho assist, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
So
and it's embarrassing. How are you not scoring that chance that you had when Garnacho crossed the ball? Like, that's an easy tap in. Why did you slide on the floor? That's what I don't understand. Maybe Betty was like, "Oh, I can use those skills,"
Come on, bro.
You guys, man.
You guys already trashing him. So hold on, you guys didn't believe anything in the Antony at all.
When he first came in,
no belief.
No, for me, it's frustration because I believed in the hype, bro. I wanted a Brazilian player to come in with flair and take that spot, bro. He's been given so many opportunities, and he just has never really lived up to the billing, bro. Like, it's just time to just say, yo, we gotta be ruthless. You've had more than 2 years. It's almost like 2.5 years now. And what has he done? What have you done for me lately, Antony? When even Ten Hag described him as like, oh, he said he's the best in 10, 15 yards or something like that. Or something, I'm paraphrasing him, but whatever. So it's just the frustration of what could have been with Antony if he really applied himself and he was consistent. He could have owned that right-hand spot. And right now, it's fit for Amad Diallo. And Amad Diallo is I'm not questioning Anthony's passion and work ethic. He definitely has work ethic, I want to give him that. But I'm just frustrated by who he has become at Man United. Yeah, Javid, exactly. Even other fans saying things like that. But anyway, we move. What's next? Let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah, the bad is, well, there's only one player that deserves that bad, and it's Marcus Rashford. I feel like we had during the beginning of the week, we had loads of talks of him being linked to so many clubs. Let's say the most one was AC Milan. His brother, who is his agent, was flying around trying to sort out that deal with an option to buy, and it's just like nothing's really outsourced from that. Do you know what I mean? So Barcelona were kind of in the mix as well. I think it was, but I don't think they're able to pay the wages. But I think they still try and buy and play. I'm not sure what Barcelona's move is right now, because I think Dani Olmo's they can't sign him. I don't know how Barcelona's in terms of that wages, if you have anything. But for me, it's just kind of sad to see that there's no improvement of that offer that AC Milan has had with him. You know what I mean? So I still feel like Marcus Rashford will leave, but it's just when. Do you know what I mean? So we have to play that waiting game, hopefully until the end of the month. The deadline day, then we'll see a proper move. But hopefully we'll just see what happens from there. But it's kind of sad to see that there's no movement with Rashford at the moment. So yeah.
Joe, what do you think?
No. You see, the thing with Rashford, it's not that it's sad for me, it's pissing me off, bro. Yeah, he needs to leave. He's one of the guys that's the top of the list that I'm. Just attitude-wise, you don't want him back in Carrington. You don't want him back in the dressing room at all. Yeah, you're not going to want somebody like that there dragging down everybody else. It's evident that he wants to leave. He said what he said. Yeah, he done what he done. He said what he said. Yeah, and now that if he somehow has to come back and worm his way back into the team because we need to put him on display in order to get some sort of sell, that's going to piss me off because he's just going to. I feel like then he's going to feel like he's top dog again. And I'm not saying that we're playing this tit for tat game in it because we have to do what we have to do as well in order to secure a sale. But for me, Rashford is top level. Top of the list He's top tier that needs to leave. The top number one dog, and then it goes Luke Shaw. Them two must go. Yeah. Toxic waste people to sitting here doing nothing. He's happy to sit down as well and collect his £300 or £300,000 a week. You know, he's happy.
Yeah. On the bench as well. Imagine that's a mad thing. And for me, it's just like obviously other clubs as well. I heard Dortmund was also in that race, but we don't want to. I don't think we should mess with them. How they treated us with Sancho, that was a whole scandal and saga that I was so not interested in as well. But I did hear about when you in terms of selling players, you actually do need to play them because it's like we need to like package them into a deal to say, okay, cool, this is what he's doing, rather than you got to just have him in a bench. So I think that's why Ruben Abrams will probably integrate him into the squad in the future before he leaves. But I don't know. What do you think, boss? What's your opinion?
Yeah, so for me, Marcus Rashford is one of those that I think he falls under the category of players that we overhyped. And as a fan base, they also believe, the players started believing in his own hype. He's had one good season or two good seasons in his entire career at Manchester United. And, maybe one time he was flirting with PSG and that also got into his head. And now we're at PSG. We're the top dogs in terms of like trying to sign him. It's just another player who I believe also who Real Sociedad should go for Marcus Rashford next, and I'm sharing the frustration with you guys that like he should be one of the first people to leave. Him and Casemiro and Luke Shaw, three musketeers that need to go first. And of course I want Antony I want to part ways with Antony, but Rashford should be up there, and I hope this is the beginning of a series of movements. So please, Fabrizio, David Ornstein, somebody give us something concrete on Marcus Rashford soon, because I'm running out of patience. It's January 19th. Well, a week and a half or so left. And we need to hear some news on him being reaching the exit doors at Man United.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. And remember, speaking of Real Sociedad, like that Isak deal to Newcastle, where was our foot in that race? Because we could have made Rashford go that way. Do you know what I mean? To Sociedad, and we could have Isak. That would have been I've been wanted Isak before he joined the club, Newcastle. So it's just like when they were in the transfer saga with Newcastle and Sociedad, we're like, why didn't we jump in and say, yo, like we're trying to offload Rashford, or was it maybe he signed the new deal? I'm not sure, boss. Do you know about anything? Oh, Joe, do you know anything about that? Did Rashford sign the deal before Isak joined Newcastle? Or
I can't remember
was it after?
It's joined them way before.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like we should have joined that race because we needed a striker, and you see how it's like it's now performing. He got was it player of the month in the Premier League. So now it's just at the end of the day, Rashford is now leaving. So many clubs are after him, but we need a striker. It would have been so easy. It's just it's the board. It's just so frustrating. That's why I'm saying it's the bad, because it's just frustrating how we move in terms of our transfer saga. It's just so bad. You know what I mean? So it's really annoying.
Big up the Braves with a reminder of that when Newcastle signed Isak, we binned Ronaldo and got Weghorst. That just
there you go. There you go. Then
that shows you our levels.
There you go.
That shows you what we are playing with. Yeah, that's our levels right there. Yeah, Weghorst when they signed Isak. Okay, and he was touted to be one of the best strikers at the time to sign, best young strikers. Him and a couple of others. But anyway. No, let's get on to the main story right now, the thumbnail itself, yeah? Do you guys think that, with the things that have been touted since last night, really, the things that I've been reading, get back here, boss. What the hell is this guy got?
I was sneezing. I don't want to sneeze.
Okay. Now, I need to ask you guys, do you think that these guys have got away with it? Do you think that they've got away with one? Right, because I read a report last night coming up from, who was it again? The Express, yeah? The Express last night was saying that due to the spending efforts of Man City recently, that a lot of people are thinking that it's an indicator that they probably think that they've won this battle. Now, just reading a little bit from the article, it says here, Man City's astonishing expenditures of over 1 billion is being interpreted as a decisive indicator that the football heavyweights have triumphed in their legal battle with the Premier League. The Etihad outfit has splashing out on recruitment drives that could see as many as 6 fresh faces marching through the door this month, forking out a staggering £250 million. Pep Guardiola's side Also sealed a whopping 240 million new deal with stars like Erling Haaland, promising him a hefty £500,000 a week weekly wage coming over the next 10 years. Meanwhile, the club's Abu Dhabi and American finances have already shelled out a cool 300 million to build a new stand, plush hotel, and a leisure hub stadium in the North participants. Not to mention, they've poured funds into the colossal £450 million Co-op Live Arena, Britain's largest concert venue, supporting room for over 20, is it 20? Yeah, 20,500 fans. Yet this spending unfolds even as City themselves locked in a tussle with the Premier League after being hit with a 130 charge over financial misconduct allegation, a battle that could see them kicked out of the Premier League if the independent commission finds them guilty. Now, guys, if you're thinking that their spending is an indicator that they think they've won, to me, I kind of think it might be the opposite. Do you think that their spending could be an indicator that they might be in the losing end and they're trying to do things to secure their way back into the Premier League if they do lose? Because it could be seen both ways. That's what I
As a
think anyway.
business, yeah, as a business, like if you're on a loser end of a spectrum, you want to find loopholes. That's why they're called loopholes for a reason. So you will invest your money into third party organizations to try and boost the morale of the situation up. Do you know what I mean? So again, even that Haaland deal, I'm so surprised that they even gave him that deal. If I'm Haaland, I'm thinking, why would I stay for so long? And the way they did it is partly it's not they're gonna give him a chunk at the time. They can't do that because I think it's PSR and fair play as well rules. So, but it's just so weird to see how Man City are moving, and I feel like me as a rival fan, they need to be stopped at all times. They need to be stopped at all times. Cut them out. I don't care what you're trying to do. Go down to League Two. That's what you should be. So then we can get Haaland. Yes.
Preem, I like that you bring up the Haaland deal because, you know, for people that don't know, there's some people that were not aware of this, that Haaland, he's pretty much the highest paid player in the Premier League by nearly £500,000 a week. So it's 865K per week that he's getting. And what is even to answer your question, Joe, what's even like eyebrow rising about this thing is that Man City gave him it's a 9.5-year deal, which is also a 115 months contract. So they're taking a piss. These guys are spending because they feel like they've beat the allegations. They're literally like now it's a little poetry.
Is that what you think though? Because I think they might be panic spending. I think, bro, I think that
how can I be panic spending? How?
Because listen. Let me tell you.
They're taking a piss, Joe.
Bro, let me tell you why. Now think about this. Imagine if you know you're going to get a transfer ban. Imagine if you know you're going to get a transfer ban, right? Would you not secure, or if you know you're going to get hit with 151 point deduction? Yeah.
So you just rubber spin and then that's it.
No, listen to what I'm saying. They're securing their investments, bro. They're securing Haaland for the next 10 years if they go down to League One, yeah, or whatever, yeah, if they get enough points here, because they won't get relegated in such a sense where they can say you're relegated. But what will happen is that we'll give them so many points deduction that there's no way for them to win the Premier League, or they will probably end up getting relegated with the amount of points they're going to get deducted from them, yeah. So if that happens, yeah, the next season they're relegated, yeah, and then they're going to say, okay, Haaland is still under contract. This man's still under contract. This guy's still under contract. We're going to go straight back up. That's what their planning is, bro. Yeah, secure that. And if anybody wants to leave after they go down, guess what? I just secured you to a 10-year contract. Who do you think is going to buy you out of a 10-year contract? And if they do buy you out of a 10-year contract, they best have the peas. That's what's going to happen. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Think about that logically now, boys, yeah? And tell me if that's not the best way to do your business. Now, if I know I'm going to get hit with something, I'm going to spend, yeah? Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Everybody, keep it looking on the outside that we're still doing good for the community. We're still investing. While Man United are still cutting jobs. We're investing. We're putting jobs into this community.
Yeah.
Now, Man United. Then on top of that, we get hit. We get hit with the things. But guess what? We've already got the players secured that we need to be secured. We brought players in while we knew we were secure. Yeah, and we put them on good long-term contracts that nobody can take them from us if we do go down. And hopefully, if we hold on to these players, you know what will happen? We'll bounce right back up. We're Man City. God damn it, that's what they'll be like.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's a good point you made. But again, I don't think that should happen. I feel like they need to suffer. I feel like that court case should have been yesterday. So and we should have found out the results today. Because at the end of the day, if I'm getting charges, why am I spending money? Like I need to be critical with my next move. But they're being so flamboyant and be like, yeah, man, don't worry, man. These charges, man, whatever it is, like we're Man City, we're run by all these owners. I'm gonna go buy 3 players quickly and then boost my top striker's contract. Like, come on. And the Premier League are like, yeah, okay, go do it. Like, come on.
Yeah, because the verdict's not there yet, so they can do whatever they want right now, bro. That's why they're spending this way. In my belief is that's why they're spending this way right now, because they know what's going to happen. And when they get licked with those charges, then they know they ain't going to be able to spend, whether it be a transfer ban, whether it be charges, or whether it be, the points deductions, whatever it is. Yeah, I think that's why they're spending now, because they know something's going to happen. I don't think they've won. I think they know they've lost. That's what my opinion is.
Sure. I think it can go both ways. Either way, whether they're going to win the case or lose the case, like it makes sense to try and prepare for the storm, right? I'm thinking back of when the Court of Arbitration of Sport like put a transfer ban on Chelsea. You know, they pretty much, you know, they didn't do crazy spending right before then, but like if I remember correctly, they had 8 or so academy debuts coming. That's when, you know, all the Mason Mounts came about. All that opened way for new players to come and step up, right, and to be in the first team. And there was also this little bit of like, you know, acceptance that okay, whatever happens with Chelsea happens with Chelsea, and we're not going to put pressure on Frank Lampard to you know finish in the top 4 or anything like that, because we know we're handicapped. So I think it makes sense for them to just get as many players as possible and also look at their own academy and say, all right, whatever happens after this judgment is passed, it's an opportunity for all these players that we just invested in to step up and try and make their way into the first team. So, you know, it can go both ways, Joe, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I would like them to have more than just a fine, bro. I want them to be relegated if possible, stripped of their trophies, and proper justice, fam. What does this teach anybody about, like, you know, breaking rules? It's like, you can, if you have the money, you can pay your way out of it, and that's just not fair, you know?
If Man City do not get hit with enough points deduction to make sure that they get relegated, I guarantee you, I 100% guarantee you, Newcastle's going to do it next. Aston Villa's
because I swear they're the richest.
Why not?
They're the richest, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Why not? There's a lot of wealthy teams, you know. There's a lot of wealthy owners. We have a lot of wealthy owners in the Premier League right now, bro. It's not just Newcastle. It's not just Man City. Aston Villa are waiting to see if they can spend money, fam. You know, the way Aston Villa could spend money if they wanted to. Brighton could spend money if they wanted to. People have got peas, fam. They've got money, but because of these restrictions, it doesn't allow them to just spend willy-nilly, fragrantly. Yeah, but right now, if Man City beats these charges, the Premier League has changed, fam. City's gonna rip it all up?
Crazy, it's gonna be so mad. It's gonna be so mad because people are gonna be able to be like, okay, cool. So hold on, this club can spend, and then they can get charges, and then their charges got bust, and then me, the one that's not even struggling, who has all this wealth in my hand, and I can't even put 1 million into one player. Take me to court, bruv. Yeah,
exactly. What? Great. Let's go. That's what it'll be like, because I'm not gonna waste time watching other people do better while we're sat here. You know, as I'm not talking about, we're Man United, obviously. I still don't even think owners will put money into their pocket. That's what I don't even think they're going to do that. Even if Man City beat the charges, they're still going to be like, oh well, you know, we still ask the government if we could build a little stadium. That's what they're going to be like.
You know what you're saying just makes me feel like Man United ownership. That sort of like, you know, in America, like you got to be 21 and over to get into a club or get into a bar.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like, oh, I'm underage. I'm 20 years old. And everybody else is getting in with a fake ID. And we're just like standing out there and just not being creative, bro. If
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
money, be passionate about finding creative solutions of finding loopholes. Look at how sell hotels, sell something, fam. Look at how other people are doing, man.
Well, look what
It's
Barcelona did. They had to sell their whole revenue and assets as well. That's why I'm so surprised at why Barcelona are still functioning with
right.
all these players they signed.
Yeah,
Lewandowski, everyone,
yeah,
Rafinha, like
yeah.
all these players they signed them. It's like, yo, and we're here. It's like, so with our two legs like this, like break the chain, break,
Break the damn
break
chain,
the chain, break. Like, bro, I feel like we can spend. It's just the fact that maybe the owners are too scared about what's gonna happen next after they spend. You see, like for example, Chelsea when they brought in all those players, put them on 5 year, 7 year deals. That I mean, so then we're here. It's like, bro, we can do the same thing. It's just the fact finding those loopholes. Man City, if the charges get dropped, it will be very bad to see. And again,
Yeah.
Premier League will be in total chaos.
Yeah. Yo, let's we've been here for almost half an hour. Let's like talk bring in other people and also react. The lineup is out apparently. So like we got a lot to talk about. Is this Pav I see already in the building
Yeah,
with
man.
the VIP pass? Big up, Pav.
Hey, do you know what? If anyone thinks here that Man City are getting charged with or getting punished with anything major, you're really fucking naive. The way that if they had any thought of that something serious is going to happen to them, there's no chance that Haaland will be getting that deal because getting relegated means you're financially fucked. So yeah, he won't be getting that deal on nearly 900k a week because that's what it is, not half a mil. Mike Keegan with that big article put it out all in. It's nearly 900k a week. They wouldn't be going out there spending 70 odd mil on Malmouche. They bought some other couple of players, but I can't remember who they are. Now they're looking to bring in Douglas Luiz with a option to buy. Someone who we should have gone and got. So
And where we should have got that guy, I don't understand our team.
exactly, especially when Juve are willing to let him go on loan. Why aren't we looking at that loan deal? So we've been sitting there quiet, 3 weeks in transfer window, no nothing done. We got that scrub Marcus Rashford still at the club. You know what I mean? If I was Amram, I would just ban that guy for the rest of the season from the first team squad. That don't want anything to get the players out of there already and are trying. I'd tell that guy you're not welcome. You can go train with the under-21s. You're not allowed to chat to none of the teammates when it's work time. Yeah, you do what you want on the outside. You know what I mean? Give him that treatment. You're not welcome, innit? I just saw the lineup, innit? I want to talk about United now, innit?
Now let's go.
Today's
What's the
game.
lineup saying?
It's the same-ish team, but there's a couple of changes. Let's be honest, there's a couple of changes. Like I see, Lissandro's out of the team. The Lit's on the left-hand side. Surprised Lenny Euro is playing after what happened the other day. So you got Lenny Euro, Maguire, the Lit. I don't know if any of you lot could bring it up on screen, the lineup, so we can all
I'm
have a
trying to
look.
find it. I'm trying to get it right
Xerxes
now.
in for Hoyland. Garnacho's dropped. Got Bruno Diallo, Maz, and Delo on the wings. I mean, the lineup I see, it says that the Lit's playing on the left, isn't it? So that's off Sky Sports. So take it as you want.
Let's just
Let's
take the names. Let's just take the names as they stand, and then we'll talk about where we think they're probably going to be. To be fair, Euro will probably be right where it is.
The only thing that I can say with Euro today is that you're coming up against some Matoma who hasn't got the blistering pace, but can dribble the hell out of you on his day. But I'm hoping that I would have carried on playing Lenny Euro because if as a youngster you've literally just got torn to shreds in that game. There's no point benching you now because that would just bring your confidence down to a whole new level. I would carry on playing. He's not going to learn unless he's not playing, basically. We've seen defenders come in before, Vidic being a prime example where they've come in, it's taken a while for them to become the player they are. So you have to keep giving Euro the time, otherwise it's pointless bringing a great talent in like him. Other than that, I don't mind the team. Hoyland deserves to get dropped. Like I said, both strikers for me are crap anyway. But what can you do in it? One of them's got to play. But I have no issue who plays striker because we have no one of a prolific profile anyway. Again, Maserati Delo probably like saw that one come in. Agati, Kobe, yeah, Kobe needs to put in a big performance today because his performances have been poor, man, like really poor. And it's probably good to see Harry Maguire back in the team as well. To be fair,
I don't like this lineup, to be honest.
I think it's alright. It's the best you can do with what we've really got.
Yeah.
What else could you see if you look at that bench? Like,
yeah, it's not the
only
best. Yeah.
the only person I'm really worried about in this lineup is Delo, and
Yeah, that's
there's
what I
no
was
one
saying.
else who can really play there. Who else can?
Because
I mean,
Minter's-
Malacia possibly, but it depends. Like, his performances are hot and cold. When he came on as a sub v Arsenal, I thought he'd done a great cameo, but started games they've been crap. They've been crap. But it's just like Xerxes. The games that he starts, he's crap. But when he comes on as a sub, they're good. So I don't know. But again, the only threats that I think I would worry about in that Brighton's team would obviously be Baleba, Minte, Welbeck's back, unfortunately, as well. But he's been out for a while, I think, and he
he
was scoring
always
goals.
scores against United. Always.
Exactly. So, yeah, them two players, yeah, what's his name? On that team, on that Brighton team, Baleba and Minte would be two players that I'd look at United to bring in because they're really quality, especially that Baleba. He's got a real engine on him, man.
Yeah.
Run up and down the pitch, and he's quite effective in it. But that's the thing with that Brighton team, man. It's always a lot of like unknown players that they bring in to make money off of one day, innit? So, of course,
Dan Ashworth's
Brighton's
bosses, yeah.
one of our biggest bogey teams for the last few years. So I don't know. Like I predicted an Arsenal win. I'd never really. I said I wouldn't predict any United wins, and I just had a feeling that day. But today, I don't know, bro. Like it could go either way. Lost, draw, or win. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. I don't want to predict it either because it could be bad, like real bad.
Yeah.
You know what? Looking at that lineup though, I feel like we should have the assets to win that game, but that bozo gene could always kick in. We never know what's gonna happen in it. Yeah, Onana's still in goal, bro. Onana is still in goal. Anything could happen. So I don't even know, fam. It is what it is. It's like
even like where we.
Perfect cut.
Yeah. I thought
sorry. You know, like we've been exposed when it comes to set pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I think even like there isn't that many tall players on that Brighton team. Like the one that stands out is Dunk, innit? So I hope that we can actually do our job on set pieces. Because if you allow any of them other man on that team to score like a header, when they've not really got any aerial threat, boy, that's another whole new level.
You know, even the team that we just played, Southampton, they hadn't scored a corner kick all season.
Nah, exactly.
Bro, and the commentator, bro, what's wrong with him, man? This guy was like, Southampton has never scored a corner in the Premier League this season. What happened? They score a corner. Don't talk when we have a corner. Don't talk.
It's what we do. It's what we do, bro. We just like to give people.
That's the thing. We with Harry Maguire, and De Ligt and Yoro, you'd expect us to be like being a threat on corner pieces and set piece as a whole, but we're not. Like De Ligt had a few at the start of the season, but it's just like, why aren't we working on set piece drills like other teams are? For what reason? When we've got 3 tall centre back, what is it? Because no one in our team knows how to take a set piece.
I think it's positioning, Pav. I think they don't know how to position themselves in the corner because everyone always goes to that front post, but sometimes it goes literally to the back post, where behind the keeper. And that's
back in Fergie days, we were always good at set pieces as well. Like the drills that we used to have, I don't know. Like maybe we need to like find a top notch like drill piece specialist or something. I don't know, like. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to predict anything goal scores or nothing in it. I don't know. I'm not happy about what I think the outcome's going to be. But let's see what they can do in it. I don't want to predict nothing.
Yeah, man. All right, don't go too far, Pav. Don't go too far. Maybe we have a quick discussion at the end of the show, real quick. Yeah.
I'll be about. I'm gonna go get some lunch anyway.
Yeah, big up,
All
Pavilion.
right,
Big up.
thank you. Right,
What?
listen, we've got one more caller. Yeah. Hold on, we've got one more caller. We haven't got much callers today, guys. I don't know if everybody's getting ready for the game. I understand that. I'm going to drop the link one more time just in case. Get one more caller in here. We've got another caller waiting, but hopefully we can get another caller in here because before the end of the show, I'd like to have a quick discussion about what people really think the impact about Manchester City probably winning their cases is going to have on the Premier League moving forward. Because for
Yeah.
me, that's what's really going to change the Premier League after that. If they walk away scot-free, yeah, like what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Like Peter, what do you think would happen if Man City walk away scot-free?
Nah, they'll find him like 2 or 3 transfer windows, 10, 15 points.
Okay.
That's why they're buying this young
But
centre
that's
back.
nothing. But that's
No, it's
nothing.
nothing.
10,
But
15
that,
points. 10,
yeah,
15 points.
of
That's
course.
nothing.
That's
They'll
it.
survive easily then. They won't even get relegated then, that means. 10,
Nah,
15
nah,
points.
nah.
If we
You
go
lot
like
are
10, 15
forgetting. You
points.
lot are forgetting. Yeah. What
Won't be
happened to
anything major.
Everton? Didn't Everton get points deduction? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was it Southampton that got one? I'm not sure.
Forest.
Forest, they got one, yeah, and that was quick. Why is Man City taking so long? That's what I don't understand. I think
Bro.
that's what I'm saying. Man City know that they've bust case. I'm telling you, they know because the way this Premier League works, yeah, it's so annoying. They know that okay, that's what I'm saying. When they brought those players in, why? You're meant to be scared, bro. Your teams are meant to be on the brink of corruption. They're so close to being in, and I said, you know what? We're on the edge of this line. We're still gonna spend. We're still gonna get people in. We're still gonna break the rules.
But listen, I wouldn't mind if Man United got fined 15 points next season. Just break the financial rules in the summer.
Exactly.
Spend 500.
Might as well.
I've waited for a Premier League for 12 years. Do you think that next year is the year we'll win the Premier League? Bro, I waited for 10 more years, bro.
Peter, you're so right.
Yeah, find us 15 points, spend 500 million. I don't care. Just
Might as well.
Help the manager. But I don't think they'll do that. I don't think Chelsea bought their own parking lot, their own hotels. They've sold them to themselves to bring money to buy players. They spend
We
1
need
million.
them loopholes.
Yeah.
We need
That's
those
what I said,
loopholes. Yeah. That's what
we.
we need to do. Why can't we find every single way to get money out of nothing? And the funny thing is, yeah, they're not getting money out of nothing. Yeah, they're spending their old money, but making it count on the books as whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I don't think our owners are willing to put money in, put their hands into their own pockets to spend their own money on this.
That's what I don't get. I don't. Bro, you own the club. That's what I'm saying. Sir Jim, you own the club. You're part ownership of the club. Put your hand in that rusty ass pocket of yours and spend. Yeah.
Yeah.
You say you claim that you're a Man United fan. We're going through turbulence right now.
Yeah.
Are you not seeing it?
They ain't gonna spend nothing.
In his own team.
Go ahead, Peter. Go ahead.
In his own team, it's Omar Berrada. He was the mastermind of the Man City. The Man City. What were the group? The Man City group. He was the mastermind. He was the CEO. He knows how to do those, tricky stuff. So ask him, bro. Sell something. Sell your car for 15 million. If you have a car, sell it for 15 million.
What, the Nissan Micra?
Yeah. Sell. I don't know. Sell the microwave for 10 million. Say the fridge for 5 million. Bro, I don't care. Just bring money. I don't care if we are fine.
For 10 mils.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Hey, I have one question. Do you think Mazraoui is better at right center back or right wing back? I don't want him at right wing back. He's not, I really don't like
Do you know what it is? I'll answer that. I feel like he should play right centre back because right wing back, you need someone to attack. Mazraoui can attack, but he's more of a technical player. So in terms of he wouldn't just blitz past someone. He'll just play that 1-2 to get by someone. So at centre back, he brings composure as well to that right side of the wing. So if the left winger is attacking and he's playing right centre back, if he does intercept the ball, he's able to compose himself and to be like, okay, cool, I've got the ball now. Where's the midfielder play? Rather than right wing back, we need someone like Ahmad who should be there. You saw how the goals, what he was doing when he was at right wing back, how he scored. So that's what That's why I said I didn't like this formation because I should play right wing back again today, but I guess he'll probably change it at the end.
This comment. Sir Jim should, go out in the street like KG. When you remember KG bought a TV, from the he was back from the game.
From the
TV
vendor.
wasn't working. Yeah. Sir Jim and Sir what was the other Sir? The bald guy.
Yeah.
Should do a car park selling.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, people call in. I'm on duty. I'm on work. I'm on duty. And I'm
Oh,
calling in.
okay.
Call.
Hey, bath time. You know what? Someone jumped in, yeah, and then he's like, he saw other people, and then he was like, he ran away. Listen, I know you know bots bath time, but you know Joe, and Preem is the new guy. Get used to us, fam. We're gonna be here. Yeah, jump in. We'll talk to you. It doesn't matter about the other channels. Just jump in, fam. Yeah.
We got bath time. It's all good. Pull up.
Will it be a watch along or just this before the game?
There'll be a watch
This
along.
is just before the game. Bots is going to do a watch along on his channel. But Peter, do you know what? Let me ask you one question. Just to steer it back to the conversation real quick, yeah? I just want to know, what do you think the effects would be if they do get away with this, though, on the Premier League? The Premier League ain't going to have any kind of hold over the teams anymore.
Yeah. I think there will be a massive outburst from the teams that got fined, like Everton, like Nottingham Forest. It would be like, the rich and the poor. Treating the rich and the poor different. There's not the same. Yeah, there's not the same. It's not an equal, fining. I need Man City to get fined. I know they won't get like a massive fine. As I said, 2 or 3 transfer windows, 15 points, 12 points, 20 points. Sorry, I think that would be the worst that can happen.
Yeah. Now, that's an interesting point of view. I mean, for me, man, we need balance.
Hey, boss, did you see Baftan's comment about you?
What did Baftan say? I'm exclusive to the Power Hour. I'm not Nicholas and now turning up at every club. You funny, man.
You got a loyal fan there, you know. Hey.
No. Last time was the homie from Man United agenda, so we
okay.
We've got a mutual respect out there. But one last thing that I wanted to actually switch the conversation to, if we're done with Man City, Joe and Preem, but it's about today's lineup. Like, we didn't talk about this with Pav.
Let's talk about
the front line. The front line, come on, the front line is interesting. Because
let me see.
Xerxes.
Hold on 1 second before we bring Pav back. Actually,
bring it back in.
Go on. No. Because I want to talk to Doctor before we start bringing everybody else in. Innit?
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean it's Xerxes' time to shine, right? Like, he's there. The front.
I mean,
Bruno, Xerxes, Ahmad. You want to speak on that, Peter? How does that? What's your response to that?
I would like to see Bruno in the 8 and Garnacho here in the 10 today, because Xerxes linking up play, and Ahmad and Garnacho can, he can put through balls to them. Garnacho is fast. I don't think he's have the technical ability to be with Højlund in the same team, but with Xerxes he can run in, he can link play with Xerxes. Xerxes can find him in an open space. I think this would be the game for Garnacho, but I'm afraid of Dalot today because
Minta might cook him. Minta will probably cook him, 100%.
Minta, I'm afraid of Minta. I'm not afraid of Dalot.
He's quick, man.
Minta is unit.
For me, it's even more than just those guys. I feel like it's a call for Dalo and Mazraoui to make that presence felt, because with just 2 players, Xerxes can just only have 2 passing lanes. He needs to have like Dalo as an option, or Mazraoui, depending on which side the ball is in on the pitch, obviously. So if there's somebody to expect a goal or assist from, it's from Dalo or Mazraoui today. Like, that's for me the feeling that I have. We're just looking at this lineup. I could be wrong, but just
Ahmad will save us again, bro. We're one-man team.
Team. Ahmad FC, stand up.
Ahmad FC, bro. And the defense, I like the defense, bro. But I think they're too slow for their attacking, for the Brighton's attack. Our defense is too slow for the Brighton's attack. Minte, Pedro, Mitoma, bro, they're rapid.
Don't forget Antingra on the bench. If they
Dingra. I'll pray. When you're done with the stream, I'll start praying for Euro not to get cooked again.
Do you know what? Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Poor him. Hey, listen, man. We don't have to pray, man. He will learn from his mistakes. Yeah, he's got the nimble. He's just a young guy, bro. He's still quick. But
Yeah.
to be
know
fair, but
he.
Matoma will twist him up. Matoma might. That's why they put Masraoui there to just like give him some extra cover because
Yeah,
Masraoui
yeah.
is good defensively as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why. But
That's what
listen,
I'm
let's
saying.
get to
Like after
talking
the
to
game. Sorry,
Yeah.
Joe. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
I was gonna say let's talk to the doctor quickly because I don't want to be on there too long because I know Bots has got to go do his watch along, which has got to start soon as well, and he's gonna
Yeah.
need some time before. So let's bring in Doctor, then we bring in Peter and Pav, and then we'll end the show there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, right, I want to speak to the doctor on this first. Doctor,
Hi. Good morning, everyone.
how
Happy
you doing?
Sunday.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna press the button. Okay.
Yeah, change.
Get out of here.
I'm just an accident. Look
Yeah,
at
it's, it's not me. But
What
listen,
the why am I?
it's
We'll
not me.
never hear that song the same.
I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be professional here, people. Can we get back to the program, please?
And they call it.
Oh, so I had to send for him. I had to send for him. I had to send for him. I
Thank
had to
God.
send for him. All right, listen, doctor. Let me ask you a quick question. Yeah, quick
Yeah.
question. I'll bring it back shortly. Yeah. Let me just ask you this. Firstly, if Man City, actually, do you think Man City are spending because they're panic spending, or are they spending because they think they've won?
I think they're spending because to be cautious, they actually don't know. So they're like spending to kind of offset whatever the verdict is. So if they get gotten found guilty and they can't do any transfers, then they have not only academy players, but they have Haaland, they have whoever they brought, the two guys they brought in over this January. So, and if they get found not guilty, then they're like, oh, thank God. Then they'll move Haaland off on in like 2 years to offset whatever money they spent. So two things can be true at the same time. I mean, I don't think they actually know, and they have great lawyers, from what I'm reading, or they're paid for the best of the best. So they're just hoping that they get found not guilty. And also, if they get found not guilty, I the whole footballing world is going to change. Everybody's going to start spending money, and they know that they're not
That's
going
right.
to have consequences. But unfortunately for United, if that happens, when Manchester United, you sneeze out of the wrong side of your nose, and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, this person did this. Manchester United is doing this." Meanwhile, if other teams do it, oh, it's quiet. So
But that's our club, though. That's
we
how we
can't do
are.
anything.
Anything we do,
No,
it's on the front page of the news.
Yeah, it's because we ruined people's childhoods, and I think we have to be all right with that. I mean,
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, we have to just live with it as fans. We have to just know that's what they're doing and just live with it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, you see, you answer what my next question was going to be, because that's what I was going to ask you next. What you think the effects would be if they actually do get away with it? And I agree with you. The whole footballing structure, the whole Premier League will start looking at each other saying, well, if you're going to do it, I'm going to do it. If he can do it, why can't I do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when it's going to start getting nasty for the smaller clubs. Yeah, to be fair, because the smaller clubs won't be able to spend what we can spend, and there are some smaller clubs that can spend what we can spend. So it might actually get more nasty for us, because if we're not looking attractive anymore, people like Brighton, who can spend money and look better, and Newcastle look better and can spend an excessive amount of money. Who knows? Listen, we might start becoming more and more unattractive as the days go by.
Yeah.
And it'll be very bad. I'm telling you now, it'll be very bad because this is why the clubs like Southampton and all those clubs there, Leicester, maybe, I'm not sure, like all those clubs, Ipswich, like, do you think they got like 100 mil to be spending? No, bro. Like, and they will be the one that'll be getting the full force of it because if I'm spending 100 mil on a player and they can only spend like, let's say 15 mil, and that's the most they can get the max of, is that's why there's PSR and everything in case to stop those restrictions. But that's what I'm saying. If Man City bust its case for real, it is finished. And I don't want no one complaining to the Premier League saying, "Oh, or Premier League send me a letter saying, oh, you spent over 200 million for a player." No, but what happened last year when you? I mean, that's the comparison. They're always going to compare it with every time.
Yeah,
and it's sad to see. But
you know what? I think it's going to start turning into the MLS kind of, because at some point, every time some three teams come up from championship level, the same three are going to go down. It will go on for like 3-4 years, and they're going to be like, "Oh, we should just stop that promotion relegation kind of thing." And I don't like that. That's why I really want everything to go down. You know, just change up the Premier League. You know, give it a breath of fresh air. I'm gonna need Ipswich.
why Everton?
I don't know. It's the first one that came into my head. I'm just down there somewhere.
And you sin with me, bruv. Yeah, and you sin with me. When to my left, when to my left, you have someone who's mesmerized by voice, by voice. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Listen.
Look at that. Yeah. Hold on.
Doctor, you should read audiobooks. You know that.
I know, I've been told. I have been told. You know, some people have told me I should.
He said what?
My cousin really was like, you should start doing audiobooks. And
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm just gonna put this out there. When my son was a babe, like 2-3, you know how you read to your child. He would. I start less than 5 minutes in, he's gone, and I'm like, yes. Yes. So I've had a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Enough of the rizzing. Enough of the rizzing, people. Enough
I have
rizzing.
the bottle here for you guys to share after the stream. Yeah, and I have some cups as well. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Look, yeah. After this, I have you.
Oh my God.
You guys go. Yeah, and fly. Yeah, I have you guys settled. I haven't even opened it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey,
what am I hearing?
I want to ask the doctor on the lineup. You know, like you guys. Let's keep the show on track.
Just doctor about the lineup quickly.
Yeah. Thoughts on this lineup, doctor? Oh, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
I mean, it's on par for what we thought was happening. Euro doesn't need a lot of practice, so I'm not surprised he's on starting. Who else is playing? It's just predictable. Like, we know this was gonna happen. You know, I'm actually a bit surprised Maguire is playing because I don't think he's fully fit. And also I don't think he wanted to overwork Martinez. That's why he's on the bench. Thank God he benched Højlund. Højlund might not play depending on whether we're winning or not. If anything, he'll come on like last 10 minutes, hopefully.
Doctor,
yes.
do you expect any GA from Onana today?
Hopefully.
I have two serious questions to ask.
Go on, Pub.
Firstly, when's the court case coming for Doc?
I haven't even seen that thing yet, man.
And secondly, Bots, you're shameless. Why did you give a load of answers to Doc, for your quiz the other night? Because for someone who answered that we won 2 trebles and got all them questions about Man United right, bro, I know your plan. I was sitting there listening to your stream while playing FIFA. This man gave her the answer sheet. Yeah, she knew questions that I in my head I was getting wrong, and I was like, "There's no chance." Bots, I know your game. You gave her the answers, bro. You shameless man. You shameless man.
Bonnie and Clyde, huh? Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Shameless. You might as well own up now before we find the evidence.
No, doctor, please tell them. Please
I did
tell them.
all this. I did it all by myself.
Nah,
You know,
you're lying
I'm
because I've seen you in
serious.
boxers quizzes before, and you've never been top. You've never been top, not even top 3. You and bots.
There's
I know your plan. You thought you could get out of your court charges by answering some history questions about United, but you thought we done a treble. You thought for 18 years that we done 2 trebles, but yet you got questions right that in my head I was getting wrong.
I'm
And
sorry,
I know my history.
I'm sorry if you didn't do it.
No. You two. Hey, bots, you might get another charge. You could be on 3 charges because you owe me a forfeit, and now you might be owing the community a forfeit as well. You owe KG a forfeit
I'm
still.
telling you last time, this is big snitch energy. I don't know why you think.
Nah, you
Bots
thought
gave
you
the
could get out of
answers.
what was coming for you. Nah. By answering some questions that bots gave you the answers to. Nah.
He did not. He did not. I tell you,
You know, I
Bots
nearly
is
brought it up
innocent of
Doctor.
all charges.
Go ahead. This is crazy. This is false accusations at
I
its
know.
best. Honestly, I didn't. I was just surprised. I even brought it up that doctor got the most answers correct, 70% of the
I
questions,
know.
and that was the highest. The second was like 60 or 65 or something like that.
I know. It's luck. I just lucked
No,
out.
it's not luck. It's not luck because you said that for 18 years you thought we'd done 2 trebles.
That's crazy. That's very crazy.
Prem, I'm in trouble here.
Bro, I can't help you, bro.
Let me
I was not here when this was happening. I don't know nothing, bro.
Let me tell you, 2008 was a pivotal
No.
year
She
for
said
me,
because she was in another country. What does that mean? What there
No.
wasn't no news channels. There wasn't social media at that point. There was Facebook and stuff like that. There was the internet. You thought we'd done 2 trebles.
Wow. Let me break down what happened, okay? 2008 was a pivotal year.
What the time zone for? The time zone because the time zone changed. You thought we'd done 2 trebles. Is that what it is? Because of the time zone.
Wow. You do what? I know you're
This
frustrated.
isn't the multiverse, yeah. We're not living in the multiverse. Like you didn't travel to another multiverse, and we done a treble in 2008 in another multiverse.
Frustrated, so calm down. I need you to calm down. I get it. You're frustrated. Calm down. Okay. It's not gonna change.
What's going on in this stream?
What do you want me to? What do you want to happen? You want me to be charged to face the charges? Okay, fine. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting a charge. You're getting a punishment. The charge is already there. The charge is already stuck.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Look, what punishment? I'm ready for my punishment.
It'll be a reasonable one. It'll be a reasonable one.
Spin the wheel.
We'll spin the wheel. Yeah, we'll spin the wheel.
But first, we must take you to court when there's enough people in the community to see your charge.
No, like
your punishment will be served in front of many people. Many people.
Yeah, doctor, you have to face the wheel of justice here. But yeah, go ahead. Joe.
Oh, bots, man, I see that, bro. You're like, no, don't leave me there.
And
bots, like,
you're not doing the thing where you're gonna take her punishment for her either. You're not doing that either.
No,
none of that. None of that.
Man said, transfer me that thing.
You know what? Yeah, doctor.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I think hold on. Let me read this first though. 1 second. What's what you doing? The great one super chat says, "Pick up everyone in the building. You got to give him one of these in the building." There we go. Right. Also, just real quickly, doctor.
Yeah.
I think in order to try and get this out of the way, because we all know what you done was just crazy, right? So just first of all, admit what you said was mad, right? So you've done it, right?
Yeah, I'm admitting it's mad. I know. I get it. I get it. It's
just
crazy.
Did you realize he was mad after
because you know what?
No.
The thing is,
how are you apologizing?
turn that camera on. Hold on, 1 second.
Joe,
1
you didn't
second.
listen.
What?
You didn't hear what she said. I said, did you admit that? Did you acknowledge that it was mad off stream? She said no. So whatever you said now was valid.
No, I said when off stream I realized it was mad.
So off stream you was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. No, you didn't.
No.
Come on, you think you're off stream? Like,
she realized because she got rushed. She got rushed, yeah. But real quick though, because I want to get out of here before the game starts, yeah. But let me say this, yeah. Doctor, just to save you some save some time and everything, yeah, because we don't even know. You couldn't even do like a hot chip challenge because you don't even. Are you willing to turn your camera on for like a hot chip challenge or something lands on it like that?
Nope.
I said to Doc here, we'll do. No, I said to bots. I can't remember who I said it to. I said we'll do like stream bands, and then that sorry song. That one has to be on there twice.
So I was about to say.
What we can do, we can do like a
Sing for you.
What
I
right
would
now?
gladly sing for you all.
Would you sing the song? Yeah,
She said
the
she'd
song
gladly
is-
do it.
I would gladly sing for you.
So hold on. So hold on. Wait a second.
Wait, get the wheel up. Get the wheel. This is just
No,
a pre-
we're not. Are we doing the punishment now? Are we doing the punishment now?
We gotta wait for KG for this court
We
case.
have to wait for KG, bro.
Yeah.
Wait for KG.
Yeah. We said
What?
we'll happily do the court proceedings without KG if you man agree to it. But the punishment has to be done when KG's it.
Yes.
NHS, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright,
You need a Bush Tucker trial. I want to see that there. You need a Bush Tucker trial. That will be on there. Oh, you need one of them Squid Game stuff as well.
But she doesn't turn on her camera, so that won't work.
Nope. Oh.
There's other ways, there's creative ways. I think she could do like something where she reads a chapter to the reckless delegation from the.
Bro, there's not no audio.
Why do you want her to read to you, man? Do that off there,
Oh man, yeah, man. This guy just trying to get more soothing tones, fam.
Man's trying to hear all the things in his head, bro.
Spare pillow talk. He just wants spare pillow. Stop rizzing.
This man's about to get some raunchy bits off of Anne Summers' website and that, bro.
Shut up, you guys. This is for educational purposes.
What he means
Educational
is
what, fam? Educational nerd again. This guy.
Man said educational purpose.
no. What he
Yeah.
means is
Sex education, bro. That's what he's on.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I had to remove Pav. For that comment. I heard what you said there.
there's nothing wrong with that kind of education. Okay.
No. Like a summary. Listen, Joe. Honestly,
Channel 906. How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and control the line like that.
On that note, thank you guys for watching.
we out of here. Dr. We're in trouble. He shouldn't have said what he said. Oh, no. End the stream, Joe.
I'm done. You know what? I was trying to make a point and
Never make points. Just don't make points.
I feel like I have to shut up now. I'm not gonna call in again. I'm done.
Everyone, bots, and Joe Black. Listen, I want to apologize to the community and the members.
Yeah.
When I came on last time, I got mistaken with the subscribers. I know it's 45,000, so congratulations, and I want to say happy birthday to Joe Blackman.
Belated birthday. Yeah. You know
I want to apologize. I want to apologize to the community, and I want to apologize to the members.
Bro, it wasn't even a big deal, fam. We just cut.
Big up yourself, broski. Yo, doctor. All right, let's go watch the game.
Yeah, let's go. Bye, guys.
We out of here. Peace.